Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Libra Light. We're going to do the 12 card check-in for the entire zodiac. Any of these cards can affect you in the current. It also tells the story. The fourth spot is the Cancer position. We're going to get started with a shuffle. All right, Libras, we got for our Ghibli medley plans. That's what's playing. I also got channeled, I said it in the other video today, there was a song by SZA. SZA is her artist name. A lot of you guys already know her. She has a song with Justin Bieber actually out in the current. There was a song called Love Language that I heard. You might want to go listen to it. It was very like foretelling of this time. It's almost like relationships have come to that. Hard to find each other's love languages. So go check it out. I'll also link anything that comes as a channel today. I got 3 songs and I have to go get them on my paper, but you had that today too, okay? There's a mic behind the camera today. If you hear me a little bit louder, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you heard me well. I'm trying to improve the audio on here as you got to. 12 signs, please. Can I see from Aries to Pisces? Aries to Pisces. We're also going to use the pulp for the major messages. I will draw 3 at the very end on what to do. Advices in the current. Okay, starting with Aries, we're going to go for it. Let's get it. All right, starting with Aries. 8 of Cups in the soul cycle. We have walking away. Okay, this is happening at the end of October. 2 more cards here. Out of 12. We have your next one, which is the 4 of Cups in the current. Someone feels like there was a missed opportunity. They let you go too soon. It's almost like what I'm getting. I'm getting a funny channel. Watching you walk away is very painful for this person in the current. 4 of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as the 8 of Cups. The 5 of Swords in the very current. This is about loss, pain, something angrily said also in passing, and there could have been a disagreement with the 5 of Swords. All the 5s are about loss, change. Sometimes pain is attached to it. And when we see an apathy card right before it in the soul cycle, it means that somebody is going back and thinking about that missed opportunity in the current. So we have to see how it evolves here. We already have 3 slots. Going forward is the Queen of Pentacles. There's a feminine energy in the reading of Capricorn descent. This is Capricorn's card. You could have a Capricorn moon or rising, or you're a Capricorn sun if you're watching today and you found this video even expressed as an all signs reading. We see here that there's a nurturing energy. This is the true person in the reading. This is like the Empress. The Empress is all 4 queens rolled into one, but this is the one of significance today, Queen of Pentacles. We're also going to clarify her, okay? We'll see what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. 5th spot now. Thank you. Justice. All right, Libras, if you're watching today, Justice is here in the energy. We picked it up in your rebirth video that was just prior to this one. Justice is being had. Karma's being drawn out. People are seeing the real truth of a situation. This can even be around family and friends. It's not limited to love. And as an intuitive, whenever I see the Justice card, it just means that things are set back to the original record where it's supposed to be. And also, I feel like if anyone did you wrong with the Justice card, it's almost about that correction, right, in the universe. So we have 5 here. Cool. We have to get a little bit more until we get to 12. So what is the environment of all of this interacting? The 10 of Cups. In this reading, happiness is being followed. It has to be followed through. You know, some of you are thinking more about this, if it has changed, if your idealisms have changed. Also, you're thinking about how maybe your spirituality has landed you in a new spot, how evolved and how much soul work have you done, okay? Good one to clarify too. Let's get the 7th spot. Thank you. The 3 of Wands, waiting on something in the current. And even, you know, this card as a reader resonates with me. We're all waiting on something. Good news. We're waiting for new relationships sometimes. We're also waiting for a new circumstance. So that could be a part of the 3 of Wands. It's also about exploration. So this could be happening in the cognitive, in the brain space today. It's food for thought. You know, this 3 of Wands is coming in very beautiful. It's coming in as waiting, but you're okay with circumstances as long as it's positive and uplifting for you. I see that uplifting even in the 10 of Cups. So today, and as you watch the all signs, how is this forming in your life? How are you getting your happiness? How are you receiving justice in the current? All of these are influencing cards. Okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's get the 8th card and then we'll switch decks. 7 of Cups is influencing the soulmate cycle currently. Okay, let's talk about it. So it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a water card. And we see here there's choice. We have a plethora of choices, or we could go forward and not choose these 7 cups, but you're starting to see it, okay? You're allowing yourself to go there. It's more of an open space too. Like when you see the 7 of cups, you're like, I see 3 of them, I see 4. I'm open to choosing one, okay? It could be romantic. You know, these can be romantic options. It could be a job option. It could also be a place to move. So you have them in a sense. All 12 signs are going to see at least one of these cards happen. Okay, let's do the 8th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 already. We'll do 9 with this last deck. The High Priestess. You guys might love seeing this card lately. It's about Piscean energy, Neptunian. It's very dreamy. Also, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, so they're very dreamy in nature. They love to dream big, but also this is about the intuitive space that you hold. This is your intuition in a nutshell. So we got to see how this influences the Queen of Pentacles. It's falling right adjacent under her, right under her on the table. Let's do the 9th spot here. 9th spot, Justice again. Justice again. And Libra is the 7th position. I'm going to go back and look at that spot real quick. We see that Justice is here twice. Something is being corrected both ways, okay? In a situation maybe where you had loss, and also in a new situation for you. I feel like this is very new for something that you're going through, okay? Again, you have 2 majors here of the Justice card. There is no other majors other than the High Priestess. So I would say that the 2 major arcanas on the board, which is Justice and the High Priestess, is working its way through this soul cycle. Okay, let's see how many people are here. I'm sorry, I have to keep counting because my list is gone today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 more slots. Okay, in the entire soul cycle of the zodiac. Can you give me advice now? It's the Queen of Cups. Here from Manic Mondays, so I switched. We have Manic Mondays, and this is about Cancer. Okay, it's about feeling. It's also about being very psychic. The Queen of Cups she's very intuitive. She sits on that rock. Although she's by herself, and although she might be single, this person also sees into the future. I feel like the Queen of Cups does have the gift of premonition. She's very confident also because she's able to help others, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. I would say the most loving queen, okay? And as a review, we had the King of Cups in your first video. So there's a true divine match here of a lot of emotions if you take that King of Cups from the first reading. Okay? Let's see here what the next card is. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. You're being asked as an advice to take rest. Also to make plans for yourself while you're in rest. Be productive while you're in the 4 of Swords too. Libra energy coming in this spot. So I'm just going to recount real quick. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That covers all of the soul cycles today. We end with that 4 of Swords. So essentially, and I want to break it down, we end with a Libra card in the 12th spot, which is Pisces. One of these cards affects you in the current. You could even be affected by multiple cards. Me personally, I love this in the current. The 10 of Cups is actually occurring in my life, and I also resonate with the Queen of Cups. Some of you can pick your favorite cards today. How it's affecting you is you don't see choice coming with the 7 of Cups. There are people in your environment and you just have to trust it, okay? Or this is an opportunity, or it's something that's being presented in the near future. You also have exploration. So the advice is to also seek that. And, you know, it's not typically an advice card, but I think it is one of yours today as higher advices. Let's see what the 4th spot was, because that's Cancer. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the emotional spot in 12 zodiacs and all of it. And this is just you preparing to be nurturing for next situations, a new relationship, and getting yourself well versed there. Maybe some of you have forgotten to tap this in. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles always gives her nurturing advices to people, and also her love. So you could be very lucrative in the Queen of Pentacles now. I want to see why she actually showed up. I want to see why the Queen of Pentacles is here, please. What can we offer this person, or how do we describe her in the current? What's the offer of support? The Five of Cups. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Swords. So there's a truth coming to this person. They might even be awaiting it. And I think, that it's not about decisions today. It's about karma returning to its place. Could be happening definitely today. I can't believe we picked this up in the predictions video because you have it twice here today. It's kind of fascinating to see that. And the Queen of Cups. So there's two queens here. In the Cancer position, we see the Queen of Pentacles, and she's rather lovely. This person is also very good with finances, and this person can keep things in tow in the house, home, even in her work environment. She's rather reliable, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you who truly have Capricorn in your chart, you reside with this card. You feel it on so many different levels. You could even appear this way on the outside of yourself. You're just relearning to get that confidence back. And I think you have to tap in. You have to tap in today. There were oracle cards at the beginning of Libra's video. You can go check them out. I feel like they're super helpful, especially in Scorpio season. Queen of Cups. Can I see that? I want to check on her too. I want to see why that queen is here in the soul cycle. There's a truth here with the Ace of Swords. Happiness is coming up, so you might be achieving this by your own hand as well. I want to mention. Happiness by your own hand is the channel. Can I see the Queen of Cups, please, for the people on the channel today? Five of Wands. Someone is very concerned with conflict in the past. I also think the advice here is that you have to remove this energy in the meantime for your own sanity, your mental health. I feel like somebody also causes this energy in the current soulmate cycle for you. They could be undecided. They could be very silent too in this moment, very much no communication. So Five of Wands here, and you have to define what this conflict is if somebody is doing this to you or it's in your environmental space. Okay, what does it mean for you? How do you deal with it as a human? And the Sun. So let's check this out. This is the third day in a row we have the Sun card. It's beautiful. It means you went out and shopped, you bought yourself some new Nike shoes. No, just kidding. The Sun is just inviting you to feel that again. It's saying laugh. All 12 signs, it's saying laugh, get out there, put yourself out there, put yourself in situations that scare you. And the Sun also is, inviting warmth into your life, whether this be through people, your interactions with family. It's healthy things as well. So the Sun, it looks a little different today too. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So with this, we see that there's success and victories. Why are the victories coming in? We want to check on that. We want to see what the victories are all about. I have another clarifier here too. We came prepared today. The other day I had no clarifiers. I was like, I'm using the same deck. Six of Wands, please. What does this mean in this new environment? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups in the soul cycle. There's a new love. You might even be feeling this, all 12 signs, or if you're a Libra here watching on the channel today. 1313 appeared on the frame right now in the camera. This is about new beginnings. It's also about a new love, and it could be that you feel the Ace of Cups in your heart. Give that a second to marinate here while I draw out an oracle for you. So it's definitely new beginnings. All the aces are. You can definitely look at these cards today in hindsight and ask yourself, did I get a truth? Do I feel good about the truth, or is it still leaving me stagnant? Okay. And have I actually explored? Advice card. Have I actually tried to feel the sun again? Okay. It's very difficult because you can get so many advices on YouTube, but no one's going to really tell you how to go get it. And that's why your heart is the reliable source in both videos today. The Sun, please. Can I get some advice for that? The Hierophant. Seek your inner spirituality. This is higher learnings. Connect. Learn to vibe on a different level. Maybe some of you draw your own cards out, or you're very intuitive. And I think it's asking you, what does your heart say? What is my heart called to at this current time? Is it a reconciliation? Do I want to be by myself? Or do I want to go find my counterpart actively? Okay. I think a lot of Librans, Taurus, Aquariuses are putting themselves out there. They're taking next steps. The Cancers, Scorpios, and I also feel like there's hidden energy within the collective. So you just have to pick where your sun resides today. Higher message. You also had a big card here. the Five of Cups returned. This is a signifier or a hint card. It could be someone in your energy that's been rather bullish. You know, in the stock market, there's bears and bulls. I feel like they're being kind of bullish. And we see the Queen of Cups, another favorite card. Last week, I told you guys I studied this card quite a bit at a coffee shop. I was there for about 3 hours just looking at the hidden meanings, why it was given as Cancer's card, just very intuitive stuff about the card, you know. I don't just stop at videos here on YouTube. I really dig deep into spirituality and I go in really hard on myself. Maybe some of you do that too. Maybe some of you experience your environment differently. But we also see the Hierophant and the High Priestess back you up, okay? Spirituality and your inner knowing. Your inner knowing might actually come from your own sense of self, what you deliver, what you show on the outward side of yourself. So the High Priestess, in a sense, this Pisces energy is a big card for the females and the males on the channel that you kind of already know. You know, it's not kind of, you know, and it's based in truth. So whatever you're left with truth. And also, you know how people act in the past. You have the answers. It's about what you're seeking. What does your heart say? I believe Selena Gomez has a song. It's like what the heart wants or something. I mean, I'm very close to saying it. Maybe you guys can help me. What the heart wants. The heart wants what it wants. That's the song title. And I feel like all these cards are asking you that, especially this Ace of Cups and the Stella's Tarot. Okay? Ask yourself what it wants and then maybe even write it down today too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It was lovely seeing you. If there is a mystery read, it will be tonight. But so far, you get 2 drops today. I hope this helps up until tomorrow. I will be with you then. Thank you for your time, efforts, and always your support and comments on the channel. Thank you so much. Love you guys as always.